out, the sky is green and the grass is blue, spring is here. So don't you think that means it's time to get yourself something special? We're offering price drops across our entire site, which means you get more computer for less. Get yourself a professionally built computer from Phoenix PC today.
Hello, hello, hello.
What's up, everyone?
Hello.
Going?
Disarray, poorly hung, trashy. Devs, what's up? John Cena. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Hello, everybody.
It's
Poorly
these
hung,
guys, damn right.
redeemed word ban. The bumfuzzle, don't you say it.
What you just said.
Well, it didn't specify who.
That's fair.
So I figured it's safe to read. And then, who do you want to not say that word for the next 5 minutes?
And who goes around saying that word? Maybe. That's what I said.
Yeah, but you didn't specify who was banned from saying that word.
Do we have it in the settings that it says to specify a person, or is it just nobody can say it?
No, we have it. Specify someone in the room and what word they can't say for the next 5 minutes.
Okay.
I think it is just. Also, Trashy, I like how I was like, ooh, peppers. And then you were like, nah, they're gross.
Peppers? Like green peppers? Red peppers?
Well, like,
bell peppers?
I think Trashy was talking about the jalapeno and the habanero. Can feel the new PC parts just sitting waiting to be ordered. Your goal reaches ever closer. Oh,
yeah.
Nice. Not for you, for him. Still though, you don't like a pepper? You don't like a little pepper? I like how I went out there to go get my water bottle and instead I just grabbed the receipts.
Oh yeah.
It's okay. I'll go get it. I'm thirsty.
Do you want me to spit in your mouth?
I really don't.
Okay.
But yeah, no, I kind of want to get in with that. You're okay with jalapeno, but can't go much hotter. Yeah, I got recommended. Like this is a I don't know. I don't want to say it's a coincidence because knowing how the internet works, it probably isn't a coincidence at all. But like right as I was starting to like realize that I really like peppers, I got recommended a video, like one of the like Epicurious videos or whatever, of Ed Curry talking about peppers, and apparently he's the guy who made the Carolina Reaper.
Oh.
And he has this like saying like start mild then go wild. So that's kind of what I've been doing too.
That's reasonable.
Yeah, I started with Serranos, and then I got to the point where Serranos were just sort of like, eh. And I moved up to habaneros, and now habanero is kind of eh a little bit.
Habanero.
Probably wouldn't be a good idea for you to play Diablo 4 at work, right? I mean, depends on your boss and your work environment.
You could.
I mean, think about it. The only thing stopping you is getting fired and then, you know, not getting money.
That's it. That's all.
That's all, you know.
It's not a huge deal.
I want to make a joke.
Look what happened to us. Like,
Okay, that's what I was gonna say. I was like, we lost our job like a year ago.
Yeah.
Look at us.
We're fine. We're not like close to living in cardboard boxes or anything, or eating only chicken and rice for a year. I'm fine. I'm fine, guys. Really, we're fine.
It's not like you'll be like eating a Cliff Bar for lunch every day. Like that'd be crazy. That'd be insane. That'd be a weird thing for someone to do, really.
Nuts.
Boyfriend likes habaneros and ghost peppers. Yeah, ghost peppers may be my next step, possibly. The only thing that sucks is like I like trying to get stuff that's at Food Lion because I go there the most. But they just do not have a really good selection of stuff. Funny how we eat these things, but they're spicy so they don't get eaten. Yeah.
Humans were like, haha, watch this.
I mean, apparently it's the same way with like bitter things as well. Like, not supposed to like bitter things because usually it's a
Indication
sign
of
that
poison.
Yeah.
Well, like when Nintendo put the Bitrex on, or whatever it was, on the Switch games, and people were
on the cartridges.
purposely licking them then.
Yeah.
Just for shits and giggles.
Truly, every day there's people out there gunning for the Darwin Award. Seems counterproductive.
Right? Yeah, it's like there's not going to be any shit on here.
You want
until
to, yeah, you want to protect the cold plate from stuff, but you're
leaving stuff on.
Do you want me to go get the toilet paper and alcohol?
No, that's all right.
Yeah, no, I don't know if I want to like work my way up to like Carolina Reaper type stuff, but it does kind of intrigue me though, because apparently it tastes phenomenal.
It's just really spicy.
Yeah, it's just so spicy most people like can't taste it because they're dying from the spice.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm not there yet. Heart palpitations.
You asked before, does pre-applied paste matter, or should you get some good stuff? Don't know if it makes a difference. It really doesn't. Like,
a couple degrees if you were to like go with like some really, really high end, or like you went with like liquid metal or something like that.
Yeah, it kind of depends on the use case, because like, you know, if you're gonna be doing some crazy stuff, then maybe, but no, like if you're not doing anything crazy and you're just gaming, you're gonna be just fine with the pre-applied thermal paste. At work, so you'll be lurking for the next couple hours? Heck yeah.
Good.
You'll have us in your ear. When you upgraded your 13700, misplaced your pace, so glad didn't clean your AIO out of the box. Would have been screwed.
You know what's a little annoying is that Corsair went from having like a fully screened like cold plate to their like triangular pattern with the thermal paste. It feels like it's definitely like cost cutting We haven't noticed any difference, but it's like, hi, like what the fuck?
Yeah.
How expensive is thermal paste that you needed to?
I mean, hopefully it like spreads out.
I think it
basically
does,
be the
and
same.
it's fine. And usually
but-
whenever I take them off, I mean everything's covered. But
Yeah.
like, come on, man.
With CPUs getting hotter and hotter, like why do you want to cut the thermal paste?
Yeah.
Yeah, like liquid metal is one of those things where it's like you should not consider it unless
It
you're
scares me.
qualified.
Or like doing a bench build. Don't. I'm pretty sure some of them you want to make sure that the lays flat. Never used it, but like I would be nervous for it to like leak.
I think the idea is you're supposed to put like just enough.
Mm-hmm.
You have to be really careful
Yeah.
to just.
Yeah.
Daughters, what's up?
What's up,
Liquid metal
daughters?
belongs in thermometers only.
And children toys.
No, I mean like liquid metal is great if you know how to use it properly.
Mm-hmm.
But
We don't. Never done it. Don't have any. Don't feel the need to.
like I wouldn't even bring it up to like a random person just because I wouldn't want them to like
No.
get in their head like, oh, I can do this and try something or. I mean, I guess.
Because it's gallium, isn't it?
I think
not
so.
mercury.
Yeah.
Which I'm pretty sure gallium eats aluminum.
It does.
So
So you have to be careful about what.
like what you get it on.
Yeah.
I wonder how specific the use case is because like I'm pretty sure the main body to this is aluminum. I don't know what the cold plate is though, like besides copper.
Yeah.
If it is aluminum, it would immediately start eating it.
Which like why would you? I mean, that'd be kind of funny putting liquid metal on a V5.
V5, yeah. Super just classic.
Yeah, we might have a cool little thing sometime-ish, potentially. The friend that wants to downsize to ITX is probably going to be doing that soon.
That's cool.
Daddy Magics!
Hello.
Hello! Dada.
Papa. Da da da. Da da da.
Sent Wells that coupon.
What? A coupon.
Oh, the buy one get one free PC.
Oh,
Is that what you're talking about?
is it like poorly drawn in crayon? Because that's the only way we're gonna accept it. Making me quick.
Yes and yes. Okay. for another company? Oh, I don't like the sound of that. Fired. Oh boy. On English, interesting. Keeps getting more and more interesting. Can you send it to me as well? Oh, I want to see this. I don't know if Well speaks with forked tongue anywho?
What?
Otter said Wells is the devil.
Oh. Not in English, poorly drawn. Okay. Perfect.
Yeah,
I don't think I've heard that.
Yeah, I know
Maybe
I know the expression, but
Call me the devil?
isn't it like forked tongue, like, you know,
Like a snake.
like
For the devil? I feel like this snake makes more sense.
I thought it was you're like speaking like lies or
Hey, I don't lie, I fib. There's a difference.
this tie was playing. Yeah, I mean we still get people getting the V5, which I think the V5 is the only air cooler that we offer.
Yep, unless somebody wants a different one.
Did you guys end up letting that new guy go? Huh? Oh,
Edgar?
no,
Old Edgar.
Edgar's just zooted out of his mind.
Edgar's always zooted.
Or are you talking about cinders?
Oh, the Furby?
Oh, me when I didn't have a beard. Ha ha. Hee hee hoo
What the
ha hee
fuck?
hee.
Ha ha ha.
That's a knee slapper right there. Just like, oh, you didn't wear a red shirt? Who are you?
Ha crazy.
I said yeehaw.
It's gonna burn this place down.
I genuinely do appreciate that Aqua just always posts in the food channel, because it's like, I feel like Aqua is just single-handedly helping us out immensely with our Discord activity. You're fine. It's just like It's not a beard, it's the rat's nest from his first build.
Oh my god.
Did you ever find that clip, by the way? Nah, that's fine. It's probably for the best. Fair enough. Fair enough. This is jazzy.
It is very jazzy today.
There were many. I can imagine, yeah. Obviously had issues back then. I think there's definitely a thing is too many clips, but like having a good amount of clips is probably a good thing for a channel though.
We should be probably clipping more so that we can post them to like TikTok.
Yeah, but it like, you don't really think it's a clippable moment in the moment.
Yeah, we just need people to like clip things they think might be a little funny.
Yeah.
Even if it's like, I think too many clips, because we can always delete them. Too many clips is probably better than no clips.
Yeah.
But if you guys have moments that you like,
which we do have some good ones in the Discord. The only issue is some of those I don't know if would be good to upload.
Look, the amount of shit that goes on TikTok and Instagram that doesn't violate guidelines is absurd. I think we're probably, I mean, like, we still want to like take care, but I think we're probably okay.
I also sort of mean like for our own benefit as well.
Yeah, digital footprint.
Because I think I can't remember exactly what happened, but I know that there was one you didn't quite appreciate a lot. I have to find it, but a 50 watt PSU a bit overkill. Well, what normally comes with the Syren is the 750, but we just have 850s. So
everybody gets a free little bonus.
Yeah, everyone gets an 850. Literally not an option to go lower right now. Yeah. Which is awesome for people buying right now. Not to mention the spring sale. Get audited by finance department for excessive overtime and told no overtime for remaining fiscal year, now being forced to work 80 hours overtime next 2 weeks.
Huh? Oh, wait, so you are working overtime?
I feel like that's a situation where either you get more overtime or you just don't work. Thanks for the power pump.
Well, sure thing.
No problem. Is Curiosity Brewing the customer? Sounds like a story from Reddit, malicious compliance.
Yeah, right.
It really does. Indeed. Oh, heck yeah. Thanks for joining us. Either way, you dislike it. You'd pick no work. Yeah, for sure. like 80 hours over the next 2 weeks. That's like a full work week. I'm saying like that's a full work week in overtime.
Oh yeah.
Just in overtime. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Crazy. What's up, Unbox? I was gonna get an EVGA PSU, figured have Corsair could stick to that and be a little cheaper. Probably
good PSUs.
Power supply is like the one thing where like if you buy a good one, you can probably keep it for a very long time.
Yeah.
It's probably okay to keep. You only do 37.5 hours per week? Oh, that's interesting. Is that like the type of thing where like they keep you slightly under full time so that you don't get full time benefits and stuff like that?
Although some places consider 36 and over full time.
And we have to keep in mind it might be completely different in the UK.
32, there you go.
Full-time benefits are required after 30. Oh.
At the place I'm working at now, if you're over 20, now you have to be like qualified, like confirmed or qualified. Be like in that group, but if you're over 20 hours, you can get full-time. Like when hopefully at some point, I'll be able to move up to like, instead of like, I'm right at the 20-hour mark, but like with like lunch breaks,
yeah.
They don't count me at that, but at some point I should, for 25 hours. Health benefits is very reasonably priced. There's like a $75 a month option, has a pretty decent deductible. Yeah, that's because the U.S. has really fucked up labor laws, or rather a thereof.
I love the post where it's like someone like sometimes it'll be like a post or something of just like the most abhorrent thing, and then it's like someone commenting like, no, we may not have the best view of work in this country or something.
Yep.
It'll be like news article titles. That's yeah. There'll be some like news article that's the equivalent of being like, why you should be happy being locked in a cage and pissing in a jar. And it's like, maybe we don't have the most healthy view of workers.
Yeah, right.
Don't know about the Australian ones. Jobs chill, going through a role review at the moment as the pay is garbage. Yeah, I feel like I remember you talking about that. Yeah. I feel like it's hard balancing between, like small, like actual small, like local businesses and like mega corporations. Excited for tonight? Oh, what's tonight? Team you go for in the grand final is tonight? For what?
Sports.
I know Valorant is having competition because I was watching Ludwig watching most mobiles. Oh, you're talking about soccer though. Okay. As you're casually sitting doing Monday's job assignments, trashy. I don't know why, but I was gonna ask. I'm guessing the people that are playing Diablo 4 are probably playing Diablo 4 and not watching us. But did people that are interested in Diablo 4 have fun with that? Sorry, someone said sports and you nodded off.
Sports ball.
Pretty much me. Someone gifted it to you? You got to play a little last night? Oh, actually, you know what? I did see you playing it this way. Clearly don't have anything better to do. Is Diablo 4 similar to Animal Crossing? You know, I actually don't know that much about Diablo, so it may be.
Unlikely, but possible.
You could play it on your smart fridge. I will say though, Unbox, if someone sat me down and was like, you have to watch this sport, the one that I would want it to be is soccer / football, whatever. That was the only sport that I like really enjoyed playing. Need more RAM? Maybe that can be the next project is you flying us out so we can install more RAM into your smart fridge. It's first versus second. Overclock that puppy. Played footy as a kid, but never got into it. Just didn't float your boat. Yeah, that's how I felt for like pretty much everything else. Soccer was just that one thing where I was like, okay, I can get into it.
I just ran. I like to go fast.
Alternative second shift could break all these machines tonight for all you know. That would be, could you imagine like you work somewhere and just you come in the next day, or like you just don't come in the next day because everything's broken?
Fucking broken.
Overclock that puppy, it has cooling capacity. Yeah, just direct all the cold air into, you know, cooling, and then direct all the hot air into the fridge. I think that worked out well.
No, fridges don't do well with active sources of heat.
It's happened? What? It really? Are you working like an automotive shop? Happened this morning? What the heck?
Does somebody need to get fired?
There are 3 broken machines? Sounds insane.
Big machines break.
Had a company you work for got their servers hacked, so your workflow was stagnated because systems were wiped for ransom. Couldn't move anything.
Holy shit.
That's I think we talked about this before, but I'm really afraid of something like that happening. We're so small scale, we couldn't really do anything about it. Like parts that they put into new vehicles. Okay. I guess if you're in that sort of like environment, then you have someone like on standby who's like a service technician that there for that kind of stuff.
Really?
Sometimes you are the service tech. Oh boy. Cars.
What? Fixing cars is so much fun. Yeah, totally. Hey. French craft. Yeah, we don't have to worry about that over here. We do have to worry about British vehicles, though. Because all the British vehicles you get over here are all like high maintenance Jaguar, Land Rover. Well, Land Rovers are my BMW. And they're all just so finicky. Horrible reliability.
Slept weird and your shoulders all heched now.
Hey. 6 hours to take a broken coil spring off a Peugeot. Suspension work though is like its own little like section of hell. I tried to get, I succeeded, but it took forever the first time to get the coil spring off my old BMW X3. And finally got it off after prying with like a shovel, and then I finally broke down and just got one of like the spring compressors from AutoZone, and it worked well.
Constantine said funny thing was we had backup to the station, but we stopped using them or paying for them and thought we'd never need them. Oh boy.
Hell yeah.
And yeah, no.
Hell yeah, dude. Spring compressors. I ended up buying a set for like $30 because I had been doing a good bit of suspension work on a couple of cars, and I was like, it's just worth it to have. I still have them, so I might on lowering springs, but that sounds kind of miserable. Only if I can find decent. Yeah.
These lats, I am the spring compressor.
Hey.
Daddy magics. I don't know why, but I'm just now like realizing like you really are pimped out because you have the founder badge and the like #1 gifter badge. Full disclosure, you know virtually nothing about cars. Same.
Cars.
I had unexpected amount of issue replacing my rear windshield because like I thought that it would be like any other windshield wiper and you just like move it away and you like unclip it or whatever basically, but no, instead it was you have to like lift it away and then go towards the window.
Interesting.
And then once I found that out, I was like, okay, this doesn't seem right. Like, it's not going. And I looked up a video, and you just have to use like a ton of force.
Yeah. Sometimes that's.
And it's like I never would have come to this conclusion if I didn't see it with my own eyes.
Howdy.
Excited for the PC, thanks. Should get back to work. You have 80 hours of overtime to make up in 2 weeks. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Well, good luck with that. Yeah, thank you so much for choosing us, and we'll get you a clip of.
We are almost done. There's like I think like 2 minutes left if you wanna see it turn on. What? Oh, nice. But if you have to go to work, no worries. But yeah, I'm putting the graphics card in now as soon as I get all the peelies off. I like when people get to see it.
Done with the schedule and just kind of sitting here staring at it. Help. Hey. I don't know. It sounds like you deserved a little bit of a break at least. Cars often require a bit more force than someone is generally comfortable with.
Oh, it can be scary.
I mean, yeah, it makes sense. This was Oh yeah, you do get peelies.
Peelies. I probably should have turned the camera around.
I think they saw it in the other.
Use the day, keeps the gremlins away. They're in our basement.
Has anyone else caught a random summer cold? Thankfully, I have not.
Maybe, I don't know. Usually what happens to me is just it gets cold out and my nose starts to run like crazy. Good.
Boyfriend started physical therapy for his leg this morning and then went to work. Hope he survives. Oh yeah, I kind of forgot about your boyfriend breaking his leg.
Yeah.
Hopefully he's getting better.
Ooh, that was close. All right.
Tragedy happened. Wife sent a text saying she threw away your soap shoes. Had them for like 25 years. Soap shoe? Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one that's a little bit confuzzled. I don't know if this is a classic pseudo troll or they were shoes with a grind plate on the sole.
Huh.
Soap was the brand name of shoes made for grinding, similar to aggressive inline skating.
Huh.
Interesting.
All right, ready?
Yes.
Okay, so did everything right. This is Curiosity Brewing's PC. This is 1196. No, 1197. 1197 and 3, 2, 1. RGB, RGB, RGB. Hands up front. Good looking thing too. Board will restart. cables. Good. Oop, yeah, hell yeah. You can say like little curse words. I think you might be able to say shit. Or, I don't know, can you say fuck in chat?
I don't know.
I'm not sure. You're welcome to try.
Don't go overboard.
Just know like gamer words.
Oh, perfect. $11.97, right?
Mm-hmm.
Heck yeah, Curiosity Brewing. Glad you got to.
You're very
see
welcome.
Cookie.
I broke down and ordered a new GoPro. Or not new, but I bought one on eBay. The Hero 9 Black for $170. Because the guy had it listed for 200 and I fucking made an offer at 150 and he took it. And I was not expecting that, and so I bought it. Yeah, they're not as good. They're usually not as waterproof. The battery sucks. They don't actually usually shoot in 4K, because this one will do 4K 60 and 5K 30. Yeah, they usually don't have the motion stabilization's usually not as good. But I also like GoPro, and I've had my my 4 for 8-9 years, and the only issue has been the batteries, because I don't charge them, keep them charged consistently. Yeah, I think for this, I looked around to see if there were any decent aftermarket batteries, and it doesn't look like there are, so I'll probably just suck it up and foot the bill for the name brand GoPro batteries. They also have like their Enduro batteries, which are supposed to be good in cold weather, or they last longer in regular weather.
I'm just intrigued by the soap shoes. I did not know those were a thing. Okay, let me email the next customer. This is just. How do we do this?
Do what? Like everything? Like in general? Because I don't really know.
Okay, you know what?
Here's what we knocked up at work for a giggle. What did you get pregnant? Were you impregnating?
You saw an article about getting sliced by IO shields today and thought about me. Awesome.
Good.
For the template, did both of them, and both of them don't seem quite right.
Ready to build. Oh, kidding.
I think they're
Sorry.
both the same.
No,
I think something
I don't
got
think
messed
so.
up.
No, because I used the day of. There you go. Baby hungry.
Crystal!
What's up, Crystal?
Get primed. Oh boy.
I'm not getting primed.
Only downside you remember, they were pretty heavy and busted face several times with stairs. Oh boy. Thinking about mounting your H710i to the bottom of your standing desk to make room for a third monitor. Kind of nervous because you don't know the weight of your PC, nor will you after upgrading. Well, don't most standing desks aren't they like rated to like 300 pounds or something? Or am I making that up?
Probably something like that. If you look up the brand, it should tell you what the weight limit is.
Put it this way, even if you have like a super pimped out PC, it probably won't be more than like 100 pounds.
I think it would probably be closer to like 50 or 60.
Well,
Even my my 7000D with all the fans and a 3090.
So I know part boxes and stuff weigh stuff, but remember like the whole thing is like some of our bigger PCs
Like 70 pounds.
they like weighing more than what we were putting by like a lot.
I don't think so. No, because I have recently weighed a 7000D with all of the fans with a Founders Edition 3090. Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. But I mean, we're looking at like probably like 70 pounds. I don't think it's going to be a 100-pound computer.
But my point being that like I'm pretty sure for like Griffin and Wyvern we put like 60 or 70 or something, and
I think it's
it was saying it was
50
like
for the Griffin and 60 for...
Yeah, that sounds right. But they were saying, well, I guess if it was like 10 or 15 pounds over, that would be about what you're saying.
Maybe. Really? Huh.
Because, I mean, you have to think about it, the 011 is kind of a funky case, and then if you get like a really heavy motherboard, all internals, and it adds up. Whatever, the point being that you probably won't make a computer over 100 pounds. And even if you do, it'd be around 100 pounds. So, as long as your desk can do like at least like 200 pounds, you'll be probably fine. Shipping weight isn't the same as actual weight though? Huh? Are you talking about how there's like more stuff included besides just the product? Like I know that.
Sometimes I'll see like shipped weight. We'll say like if we ship like a 60-pound computer, it'll say like shipped weight is 70 pounds. Hey, the computer's not going to weigh 100 pounds.
PC's still in box. All your cables are pushed through the box. Oh no. Sleeper build? I don't think that's a sleeper build. I think that's like a just silly. Anyways, I think we're getting a little bit lost on the details. Yeah, my main point was just as long as your desk is rated like 50, 200 pounds, you'll be fine. Better.
Steel brackets under, probably under to support it. And then bolted to the studs in the wall.
I just feel like it's slightly turned. If it didn't have like
If you use
a
good
support.
If you use good spring steel, it should be fine. Like, yeah, like sure, like the physics of it, but
99 unbox.
yeah, I think there are plenty of people who have done floating desks like that. Mm-hmm.
It is 4.
The specs are actually from case and power supply. I think it's a 2 terabyte.
Just no. Do it like I always do.
Mm-hmm. Oh, like a little one?
Oh.
No.
No.
You could probably just use the one we have and then cut them into strips.
The tibbies. Goodbye.
Didn't have any.
No, it didn't.
It's just 2 up front.
Unless we want to be.
What's white?
Plenty of.
Those are loud.
Heck yeah. Yeah, go for it. Unbox. You don't necessarily have to.
Aren't you going to bed?
You don't have to necessarily redeem it. You can just send it in Discord. Actually, here, wait, what am I doing? What am I doing? We got technology for this now.
Pat, would you mind grabbing me 2 white Vetroo fans? What? Yes, please.
Okay. What? We have technology. Okay. Actually, oh wait, I do need to. Okay. So we got 13700, 4080, Dominator Platinum, 32 gigabytes of.
Nice. It was an extra one.
Is there? Oh, DDR5 5200. Western Digital. What's the capacity on the Western Digital? The Z790. 2 terabyte. You might want to look into this yourself, and take this with a grain of salt, because I just very quickly saw like a headline or something. But I saw like a headline that Gigabyte, apparently they had like a really bad security vulnerability into like most of their stuff.
Yeah.
Because like they screen froze. Is it still frozen?
OBS.
Looking good on our end.
No drop frames.
For you? Oh, okay. Good now? Okay. That's weird. Yeah, there was some kind of like security vulnerability where like the motherboard would like try and like load software or something, and people could hijack that to like execute stuff while your computer was starting up. It didn't sound good at all.
What's up, chat?
But yeah, Galahad, 60, HDD 2 terabyte.
Is that supposed to be an RM850E or an X? Okay, it might be new.
Any opinions on different motherboard? Well, it seems like you're going for like a black build, so like it doesn't really matter too much.
You could probably do like Asus. Wait, I don't order.
Didn't Gigabyte fix all those vulnerabilities though?
They might have. I don't know, but I mean, it is a little spooky that they had that happen in the first place.
TForce Elite's a great board minus the vulnerability.
Yeah.
Bet the Aorus has more pure IO than the Tough.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Vulnerability to someone physically present. Like I said, I just briefly saw a headline title, so.
Oh, they have to be physically there, like.
Yeah, like just
It.
check. You know, go read into what I'm saying. Like, don't take what I'm saying as 100%. You also got a 500 gigabyte NVMe secondary. Yeah, the 850 watt. Unifans, like 011 streaming. Let's see. So your core components, 13.7, 4080, that'd be a pretty good combo. I mean, it kind of depends. Like, if this is like what you want, then I would say there's nothing wrong with it. But if you wanted to like cut costs, there's definitely, I feel like, some places where you could cut costs.
Yeah.
Um,
First Google.
hello. The Galahad, is the Galahad still having issues? Do we know? Because Galahads were gunking up.
Wait, are you getting a streamer pack for the GPU? That's 20. Take a GPU?
No. No, I don't think so.
They do. Be careful if you get the streamer pack, because I don't think they have 12-volt high power ones.
Yeah,
they're
they might be
working.
on
They're
it.
working on it. I saw them recently. It might be out, but I'm
Might
not
be
sure.
paying for something you can't use.
Happy Friday. Thinking of getting rid of the streamer packs, honestly, yeah, like, I don't
the
know.
24 pin's fine, just can't do the GPU.
I might be biased just because I'm not a big fan of the streamers.
I don't.
But, like,
They're honestly they're a huge pain in the ass to build with because they're cable extensions and not like replacements.
like in my opinion, if you get cable extensions, get colored cable extensions that are your like favorite color or
And
that
then
would go good with the build.
Add your RGB elsewhere.
Because it's gonna look great and you can appreciate it when the PC is off.
Could have done like a Pride, like rainbow PC or something.
Yeah.
That would have been cool.
Oh yeah,
Really
happy
cool.
Pride, everybody.
We do have rainbow cable extensions.
Oh. Black and gold. Yeah. What Pseudo did was really cool. Like, cause again, and I don't know. In my opinion, you can enjoy it when the PC's off. I think that's, you know, a little bit cool. Yeah.
Ooh.
And
Ooh.
I mean, I guess like again, you know, if you want to optimize for price, we could give you some pointers. But this build list tells me that you have a dream in mind and you want to work towards the dream, and that's perfectly okay.
Mm-hmm.
Do some research on that Gigabyte board, because it is a great board.
I've had Aorus Elite boards in the past and they've always
Yeah,
worked
same here.
well. The IO
Done
is,
it just because it has a vulnerability. Like they probably fixed it, or
and especially if it's just an in-person vulnerability,
Yeah.
just don't let anybody touch your PC.
let some kid take a USB in the parking lot and plug it in.
Watched the newest Saw movie last night. Mediocre, by the way. Terribly mid Saw film. Like, I know that Saw films are not like that. Dude, I don't know, like 9.
Holy,
that.
I only watched 2.
There was 6, and then 7 was the final chapter, and then they made Jigsaw and then Spiral. So I think it might be 9.
Seesaw. If you get off the seesaw, you die.
Yeah. There were a couple of fucked up traps. My friend Cole does not like blood. Legitimately,
gosh.
like passed out.
Holy crap.
And we
Doesn't
turned
give him a disclaimer. Or
we
anything?
turned the movie off.
Did you show how much roughly you'd be paying for it? Yeah, I believe you put it in the Discord thing.
Ones I saw, like I was completely fine with all the blood and everything, but it was when she like fell in that needle pit.
The needle pit. I think that's Saw 2 or Saw
I think
4.
it's 2.
It sounds like an expensive build.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
no, this actually seems pretty
Amanda,
good. That's 5,200 AUD and then 3,439
That
USD.
is number 2. Okay,
That's pretty good.
And
I mean,
have you seen
in my
IT
opinion,
Crowd?
it's this.
Oh, I've heard about it.
Oh, but there's this one scene where the like boss guy Renham is talking to this woman who was obviously like a female actor, but like went to go tell him that she used to be a man, and he misheard her and as like if she said, I used to be from Iran. He was like, I don't care. And she's like, oh, that's wonderful. There's like a whole scene about it. It's really funny.
What's that stream on?
Netflix. It's a solid. If you want just like, because it's just like 24-minute episodes or
I've
whatever.
heard about it.
It is funny. It's good, like British, like very dry British humor.
Ass wrote a check. I'll start that if you start Silicon Valley.
I do need to watch Silicon Valley.
That shit's hilarious.
That is funny.
I mean, unboxing. Just look into the motherboard. Like look into what I was talking about with the Gigabyte mobility thing. Because it's not a bad board otherwise, but.
And it's not a guaranteed thing, yeah, that the exploit is still there.
Like streamer cables are definitely an opinion thing. If they look good to you, get them. Like it's probably 50-50 split. Like,
I think our issue is mainly at least my issue.
It sounds like the 8-pin won't work for you though.
Is the building.
Like a lot of people like Unifans. I don't like Unifans. Like that's why there's so many choices out there. Get what you want. I'm just telling you that the 8 pins will not work on the 40 series, obviously. So be mindful. Don't like waste money.
I mean, would you like any recommendations on parts that might be a bit cheaper? But I guess at that point, you know, who knows? The difference in prices, it might honestly not work out. Like we could tell you like, oh, this part's cheaper, but it's only cheaper in the US and not cheaper in Australia. Apparently I did bring it in, I just forgot to bring it in here.
Oh. Yeah. Not ours.
What happened?
Oh, Jesus. Please, please. Is it medium fraud?
I don't know, I'm gonna have to...
Oh, it's the IP. That looks like a VPN.
Yeah, I would... Let's send it anyway.
You guys buy PC.
Please turn
Make
your
sure your
fucking
VPN's off.
VPN off.
Please.
Our store goes ape shit.
Exit is fraud risk. You don't want to deal with that, so... Yeah.
Old Tommy Hawk. Choice.
Not bad.
All three of those are S tier. They're all S tier boards.
Well, to be fair, daughters, you bought your PC in a different market, like a different environment. So
You have 10th gen? I think you do, right? Intel.
I mean, wasn't it like during the whole GPU crisis?
Yeah.
So like, a good portion of that cost was probably the GPU.
Straight up inflation.
Was scalper tax. Oh, 5000X. Okay.
Like if we priced your build out with like equivalent parts today, who knows what that would cost?
Probably best not to.
Yeah,
about
probably
it.
best not to do that.
Yeah, like that 3090 in the GPU hike was probably $2,400 or 2,100 or something around there.
Yeah.
Now it's like what, 100?
800-900 maybe retail, 700-800 used.
I think actually like a couple months later it came down to like
It's
crazy.
$2.
For you, that's not our reserved bid.
Gotta sell that computer at some point.
I had to talk with mom and said might wait till PAX because they sell their display PCs. Almost bought a Ryzen 50X 3090 for 3K AUD, 2.6K USD. But anything there? A new build one.
You can always buy this one. Never been used.
Oh.
Yeah, we are starting to do international on a case-by-case basis. So. What can you get for $2?
I will.
You can get one of these.
I will.
No, those are expensive.
I'll sit on an.
Oh, for
ink pad.
horse Google though.
Like this. How about this one? I didn't mean necessarily that one, but like.
For $2, I'll sit on an ink pad and then sit on a piece of paper. Send you the piece of paper.
Okay, see you unbox.
I'll take it. Yeah, now I have to do it.
99 unbox.
Get inked up, boy. See you unbox.
Later, unbox.
Stickers. Yeah, we gotta get stickers.
Gotta order more T-shirts.
You have to order a t-shirt.
Wait, Harpy?
Feel free to ship Phoenix fan stickers that cover the one you have on your HQ. Well, I think that was like one of the reasons we don't do that is because we have issues with forcing fan stickers.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, hello.
What's up, AJ?
Yeah.
What a majority of those customers did they like scratch them off or did they burn them up?
I don't know.
I mean,
They probably just left them.
I would guess for the most part,
They just left
it's
them.
probably a lot of effort to like open up your PC, you know, scrape it off.
Yep.
I feel like if it was me, I wouldn't like it, but I'd probably just leave it.
Don't look at it. You're like,
Yeah, you just ignore it. Yeah, you're a tad bit early, but we'll be getting to your build next.
Quasi, send me that info you got for those stickers. I'll look into it. Click on it.
Your sticker mule. Don't have it in this anymore.
Okay. Before it came out, I haven't even gotten to play yet. That's all right. I got the weekend.
Oh yeah, I did. I asked people. I'm playing Diablo 4 earlier.
And
Huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
Crash at 3 a.m.
Went to bed before midnight last night. Oh, nice. Feels good. Pat, just try harder. Just try harder.
Lay in bed for 8 more hours.
Yeah.
I think if I just lay there, I'll just get rest and I can just get.
Well, like keeping your eyes closed and staying in bed is more restful than staying up.
Whole brain activity.
Even if you're thinking you're laying down with your eyes closed.
Well, they're 30s when you went to bed. Really power level, aren't they?
Super infuriating.
Oh, they don't have real jobs.
It looks like with custom size, you
Probably takes you to like.
Oh, what? It doesn't like decimals. You can't do decimals. No wait, you can do decimals. What?
Like British, right? If you do comma.
I must have messed it up and I must have accidentally put a comma. Give us
All of the Lilith statues? Holy, isn't that like the whole game? You have to like go find these statues like throughout the world. There's like a
Sorry, for what game?
Diablo 4. Oh, in the starting area.
I don't know if this would really make
28 in the got a lot of catching up to do.
Don't quote me, I was delirious. $15 more years to retire.
Hey.
How does retirement work over there?
Very carefully.
Oh yeah, like 40 gigs with like 1080p or 82 gigs for like 4K.
Oh, because they have difference in textures. That's kind of nice though. Scrap for space or.
Is y'all's social security not doing too hot too?
Because we will likely not
Ours,
get
yeah.
Social Security, which is fucking bullshit.
We're gonna get paid.
Fucking paying into it. Fucking bucks.
Yeah, same thing. Pension. Yeah, it's not fair because we're paying for all the people now. Not gonna get
Unless there's like serious reform.
They just start printing money.
Nope. Nope. I'll give them ideas.
Let's not get too spicy.
Turn on the machine. $50 bill. Yeah, it's probably not how it's gonna work here. You can work your whole life and probably get nothing.
Yep.
Yeah, true. That's the truth right there, Crystal. All effed.
Everybody's effed. I don't care who you are.
Back in my day, I contributed to a fund. I saw none of it.
Bitch, do I look like I care?
That's in crypto.
Put
all your savings in crypto.
I'm kind of glad that we like see like anyone advertising crypto or NFTs scammers now. I mean, most of them.
NFTs just made 0 sense. I don't know how that took off so good.
So many people lost so much money. I don't know how they thought, like, this is going to be something that is trendy forever. Like, do you not understand
like,
how
crypto made sense within the first month of like hitting mainstream. Then they just got overinflated with like a bunch of shit coins.
I mean, I think there genuinely were like some potential good uses for it or something, but that's not how people.
Yeah. Butt coin. Like Putin coin and
Dogecoin?
Luckily I made some good money before it hit mainstream.
The end of the month.
Force Google coin.
I'll take your entire stock.
Post your PayPal and people just donate.
You have to put.
Yeah,
I definitely won't cash out as soon as it gets to a decent price.
I thought it was hilarious in that GP hike when like coins would go down and then you'd see a shit ton of like GPs in the market.
Yep.
People are trying to recoup anything they can.
Yeah. Idiots.
I definitely won't cash out. Wink, wink.
Sorry.
So sorry.
I definitely won't buy a house in the Bahamas.
What if we did a commercial like that? Bearskin
That would be funny.
rug and like.
We promise we'll build your computer with quality and integrity. Hell yeah.
but then, oh yeah, great ad, because then it implies it will do the opposite. We did like just a joke video, nothing to do with PCs. I think that.
South Park do that with. I think they did that with BP.
And Time Warner?
Warner.
No, I think Time Warner was the nipples.
Oh yeah. I wonder they were just like, oh geez, that's too bad.
You
like,
should, maybe you could find another internet provider.
Oh,
in
there
the
isn't
town.
one? Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
A different internet provider has a lower price. Oh, there isn't one?
Right.
I lived in Florida when Comcast had a monopoly down there, dude, and it was bad.
They just didn't give a fuck.
Like, they were overcharging out the butt.
It'd be so sad to leave Google Fiber.
They would, like, charge you for, like, returning it quick.
One of those fun ones where they charge you for returning equipment, but also charge you for not returning it, right?
Yeah, like what the fuck?
Every 2 months, your bill would go up by like $10. You could just pick another. Oh, we're it.
Sorry. I'm sorry. So sorry.
I know maybe like in a decade or two, there might be like fiber internet mostly everywhere, but
It's gonna
like a
it's
hot
gonna be a
minute
transition.
time.
A lot of money. Laying all that wire.
Yeah.
Boy, oh boy, am I hungry.
What's up, chicken?
Hello, hello.
And
What does this look like? Just dig it up.
remember to call 411 or is it 311? Where do you call before you dig?
Tell us, Wells.
Oh, I'm asking you.
Why would you know this?
Because I'd see signs and like
Dig up stuff often?
advertisements for it. I like to dig holes at the beach. You don't like to dig holes at the beach?
411's just like, yeah. Spaghetti.
I kind of wish there was like a big main utility line that I could just like dig into at the beach. That would be so funny.
I have this image of you sitting there like with it going across your lap and you're just like hitting it with like a
Ding,
shovel.
ding, 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 ding.
I'm also imagining that there's like fake like utility lines just for that purpose, just for you to
Yeah, it's
Crab
the
like they don't actually
crab
go anywhere.
pipes. It's
I don't
where
like
it's how the crabs get around.
I don't like that at all.
'Cause they're seemingly everywhere.
Crab network.
Fuck, I'm the kind of hungry where I kind of want to like stop and go to Harris Teeter. Like the subway for them. There's that video of the crab crawling near a broken underwater like pipeline, and because of the suction, it gets sucked into it and it sucks it like piece by piece down into it. It's super fucked up. There was a time on TikTok for like a solid month where there were just videos of crabs getting mercilessly like mutilated. It was
Can't say I saw that.
it was crazy. And it was the audio, like Mr. Krabs saying like, money, money, money. And then like as they start dying, it's like, ah, 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 ah. I love memes.
Crabs is bugs.
Krabs is bugs. Krabs is bugs.
And didn't they say like
Shrimps is bugs.
lobsters and stuff are like the same meat as cockroaches?
I don't think so.
Like the same.
No, because I think smaller bugs like that, I want to say they have like an open circulatory system, and I don't think that crustaceans do. Taste here.
How do you know
not.
cockroaches aren't?
Because I'm pretty sure, well, I guess I don't.
Try a cockroach.
Is it a controversial opinion that there shouldn't be videos of like animals being mutilated on the internet?
That's.
But there are.
I know there are, but like,
I mean, there's also like videos of people getting beheaded. We
Yep.
don't watch those.
I mean, obviously those shouldn't be on there either. But
Are you sure? What else is supposed to integrate you into the internet when you're 13 years old? Did you ever see that video of someone getting beheaded?
no, thankfully no.
A lot of them, man.
I just like I know that it was right around that people were really angry at YouTube for like,
early YouTube, you could get away with a lot of shit. Like just posting TV shows like in parts and movies.
I can't remember exactly what was happening at the time, but I know that everyone was really upset at YouTube for like pushing certain recommendations like pretty bad.
Oh God.
And like right after people were like getting mad at that, I got recommended a video of like a deer being like liquefied by an airplane.
I see. Was it like the landing gear hit it?
I don't know. I didn't fucking watch it because I don't want to see
You gotta
that.
watch that shit, man.
Like-
It's nuts. There's one where a deer runs out onto an airplane runway and gets, I mean, yeah, liquefied. It is insane. I've seen a couple others of deer getting hit by trucks. Vor videos. What? Is Vor like eating? I think.
I'll say.
Yeah. Ryan says yeah.
Ryan knows.
I vaguely know. I don't know the details,
You
but
know,
I don't want to know
you
the details.
Of it. You don't know it.
Yeah. I know enough to vaguely understand, but I have never wanted to know those
Look,
details.
I don't kink shame, but I don't particularly want a giant snake eating a person.
That's
What the
just funny.
fuck? That's just funny.
Anyway,
Anyways,
those Gigabyte motherboards.
Kink shaming is my kink. Ha ha ha. Okay, this one's ready. Fuck.
Baby hunky.
I'm hungry.
get food.
It's not a.
3060 Ti.
Yeah, let's get this clip and then we can figure that out.
All right, this is 1198. Who was the customer? Was AJ?
AJ is the next one.
Oh, that's right.
I'm not sure if the customer was
I don't
in
think
chat.
this customer. What? Oh yeah. This is 1198 in 3, 2, 1.
Up here.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Pretty lights.
Yeah, boy.
Pretty lights. Rainbow puke.
Hey.
Oh,
How's that? Don't worry. Worry, shut your mouth. RGB. Yeah, I like Team Group's white RAM.
Yeah.
The white cooler
Make some good looking RAM.
and the white fans makes up for the black GPU. And I'm gonna build like this with where it's small enough and you've got like good contrast. The like black GPU isn't like grating. Terrible.
What you put in your list? Yeah. Oh, I do have that quote for you though. I wanted someone else to double check behind me. Sure, but hopefully I'll be sending that to you. You have, but hopefully I can quote tonight.
a message.
Fine.
Definitely forgot. I have a real problem, especially with my phone, where I read text and I'm doing something, and then I don't respond, and then I just forget about it.
Oh my god.
Well, this clip will be 59.5 seconds instead of 60.
Oh no. Atrocious.
Did review this afternoon too.
Oh.
Okay.
Like when stuff make the label and then don't ship it the same day. It's just very like stressful.
We'll get around to it, man.
Around to it eventually.
All right, go get food and I'll start this shit.
Just went to the fucking grocery store.
If it was me, I'd probably.
Get a chicken tenny sub. And your subs are like 12.
Fuck that.
That was really good subs is Publix.
I like Wegmans has pretty good subs.
Glug, 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 glug.
Guys, look at.
Excuse me?
Look at it.
Got it.
Get all those PCs just waiting to be bought.
Let's see. AJ, are you still here? I'm gonna be sending you the email now, but you're up.
Yeah. Onion.
Sort of working. That's absolutely fine. Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna sit and think for a minute because I don't know what I want to eat. And I don't want to go. Going to the grocery store hungry is a dangerous game.
Yeah. Oh, a bubbler.
Yeah, just for record, I'm going to
a heavy
still
girl.
send you that.
That is a heavy
email.
girl. Big boy.
Jesus.
Back pizza in the oven. Nice.
What happened to this box? This looks okay.
I did check it when it came in.
Yeah. Hey, there was like a stick sticking out.
Dick.
Box.
Jesus. Run through the rainforest with that thing, or?
I think they probably just threw it down. Happened to be a stick.
Animals. Delivery people are just don't care.
Veggie Supreme covered in salami and extra mozzarella. Ooh. Weird that it's a Veggie Supreme covered in salami. I'm guessing you added the salami and extra mozzarella. Indeed. Nice. Yeah, I'm more of a fan of more cheese instead of more sauce instead of more cheese. Personally. But That's just me.
All right, come on, funny heatsink.
Ryan, you want to get specs? Specs?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Oh, okay. Daughters, be patient.
How come I didn't do the specs 2 seconds ago?
Dance monkey.
Your old patience is not a virtue. Sure, if that's how that works.
Yeah, well, I'm young and Social Security is not a thing. Pay it.
Gotta pay it, don't get it.
Oh, we ran out? Sorry.
We're sorry.
Should have paid more when you were younger.
I may break down and go to Zaxby's.
Do it. Shove the food in your mouth.
Do it.
I saw the new Trident Z Royal. Guessing is it Z5?
You're fine.
That RAM got fins? Sorta, yeah. That's kind of sort of how it's designed.
We'll go to most.
Fuck it. No, I'm gonna go to Zaxby's because fuck, it looks good. I'll leave my bike on you from down the road.
The mic can reach that far. We paid good money.
Real good money.
That's good value right there.
Never forget that one time I was ordering at McDonald's. I asked for a double cheeseburger, and she said, "A couple of cheeseburgers?" I said, "No, a double cheeseburger." Just kept doing that to me. You keep doing that, I'm gonna come in there, I'm gonna make it myself, and you're not gonna like it. It's sitting right beside me.
Okay, this should be a bit.
There we go.
Yeah, it's like a little clippy clip instead of screw or the latch.
About time they started doing this for the IE slots too.
Yeah, actually having a better mechanism.
Yeah, it's just a pop up, pop down kind of deal. Good change.
Yeah.
Ah,
Ah,
droppy.
those are the kind of quality and life improvements we want.
Loud. This is a screwdriver. Popped it on the table. Screwdriver.
We're just drop testing the screwdriver, it's fine. Our mic's working well. Oh. Apparently not necessarily to some people.
Huh?
Audio being quiet. We genuinely don't understand what else to do. As quiet due to beard hair interference? No, that's not how that works.
Oh, I thought you meant I was like rubbing it or something. Oh. Wait. I think there's a black hole in the middle of it.
I mean, it's, sort of similar.
The clip.
Sort of similar to the demo, the physics demo where the fabric sheet stretched and then they roll the ball in it.
Remember when they used to have peelies on motherboards?
Yeah.
Not anymore.
Mostly good. You're at a touch on PC stuff. Is the 7700X better than the 5800X? Should be, shouldn't it?
Oh, that compared. 800X 3D? Probably not.
I don't know that off the top of my head, but
For gaming, I don't know.
not heard of the 7700X.
Oddly enough, it's kind of the only one we've sold.
I think so. I think you're right.
I had a
Cause
7900X and a 7800X 3D Aussies.
yeah.
Which was a, I think it was a 7900X. I think 5800X 3D is still like a really good gaming.
Are you just curious, or are you thinking about upgrading daughters? Had no issues with your stuff? Okay, so it sounds like you're probably just curious. Okay. Yeah, because for you, if you wanted to upgrade, you'd have to like get a new motherboard and new RAM, and if you wanted to stick with AMD. That'd be quite the undertaking. Who knows how well your PC is cable managed? For what you need, your specs are plenty good enough? Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to warn you if you were thinking about upgrading that the new socket, you'd have to get a whole lot of new parts. You re-cable manage your Avium? Oh, okay, nice. Look out the extensions for the 24 pin. Ballpark 10%. I think I don't know. I tried finding doesn't Steve like upload like the kind of like the results from testing on the like gamers thing? I tried looking that up before and I couldn't find anything, but it also seemed like they were redoing the site a little bit. It like happened to while I was like looking. Might have like finished that now. It'd be really useful if you could just like kind of go on the website and like read an article of basically what's the content of the video.
I want you to watch the video.
But that's like but ads on.
Doesn't matter if it's easy for you.
Low.
Baby unhunky.
The soda invigorating you with the sugar.
Oh, you have to drive back there and get your ketchup. Whenever I drive,
I like them. I like them being soft. I don't like them when they're like.
whenever I drive through now and they forget something, like I go back because I'm paying like $15 for a meal. So it's like you better put that shit in there.
Yeah.
Fast food was 1,000 calories.
Well,
there you go. Okay.
oh, that's right. Daughter's. Is that like a temporary steering wheel or something?
Unless it's a like a truck. Mm-hmm. I've been thinking about like bus steering wheels.
Yeah.
I don't know what that frame is for though.
Comic.
Huh.
It'd be sick if we turned the Barbie Jeep into a pallet jack. Drive up and just like a little forklift.
Okay.
Tucson? What are these snippers?
That and the Barbie jack.
Booter.
Cool. Okay. Yeah. I have to go do other things, but I'm gonna go do work stuff before I leave. So I think this is bye-bye for today, and well, I will be back Monday. I mean, we'll be back Monday, but time you'll see me is Monday.
Me and Ryan will be back Monday.
So yeah, have a good weekend, everybody.
Got my pants.
Okay, that should.
Edgar. Oh boy.
Sorry, I was telling my friend he wanted to
Power surging through my finger.
rent a movie, but I already had it downloaded, so I didn't want him to spend his money if he didn't have to.
Crazy how much static goes through your finger.
Uh-huh.
I feel like all the way up here.
As you're pulling it out, yeah. Yeah, it would have been my money. All right, these tenders are acceptable. They're good. I didn't like doubt that they were gonna be good.
Max piece is always pretty good.
Mm-hmm. I would say that I am satisfied for $10. Wings and Things? You mean like Wings and Things from Zaxby's, or is there a place called Wings and Things? Because I know there's a place called Wings and Rings in Cincinnati, or at least I think that's. I'll move up to the table and displace Edgar in a minute. Torch sauce. It'll light your mouth on fire.
Cool.
These fries are good. I'm not usually a hot sauce fan.
I think this one's good. Ooh, you been taking them out to do the coolers?
Taking what out?
Bracket. What?
Whole thing come off?
Yeah.
No, but not a terrible idea.
I feel like it's just as easy just to put them in there.
I like to just hold it up there.
Yeah.
Pretty cool though.
Rad.
Ah!
Get it?
Because you're putting a rad in.
Get it?
Huh? Do you? Do you? Huh?
Did a guy die? Yep. Lost Ryan. That was pretty.
Oh, fuck. That felt good.
I like a choo-choo train. I know it sounds bad, but I promise you it's just the torque limiter.
Yep.
A very low setting.
He's stripping all of the screws.
Just,
You seen the ones where it's like, what is it, like doing an oil change for someone who does work on their own car or something, and they like put red Loctite on it and then take a like an air gun and torque it all the way down until the bolt breaks.
Had to fix a lot of stripped lug nuts.
Ugh.
In the butt.
I need to change my lug nuts. Ford uses a, for some reason they thought it would be a good idea to use a two-piece design. It's terrible.
It is no taco. Yeah, the thing about stripped lug nuts is you can, that's the way to tell that someone put it on with an impact.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't give a fuck. Just, Every time I put like wheels back on, I probably did like tens of thousands of wheels, but I always hand threaded it first, like every single one, and then I had a torque stick.
Yeah.
Always hand thread. Throw them in there and just. Hot in here.
Around. That too. Well, I don't know. Sometimes it's kind of cold when I get here. With the door closed. But then when you have 3 people in the room, not one. Egg there.
Controller with this too.
Nope.
Pick. Boink.
Damn it. All right. I'll probably be going back to Zaxby's.
Right?
No. No.
Dinner?
Yeah, in like 2 hours.
Was a good snack.
wish it were like $8, but for $10, I'm happy.
They're still looking at the. How much is their food now?
This was $10.80.
What was that, like a 3-piece chicken sandwich, or what was it?
Everything seemed to be around that like $10 mark, maybe.
The fingers or a sandwich?
This was fingers. Four fingers.
Not too bad.
I replaced the coleslaw with fries. Toast was good, although if I were to get like 2 pieces of toast, I'd probably want to do it like in the store because it gets a little soggy, a little soft. Soggy is not the right word because it's not.
No one likes coleslaw.
Oh, fuck coleslaw. Anyone who says they like coleslaw is lying. Oh, very nice. I'm happy. No disarray. Coleslaw is bad for you. Coleslaw is so bad for you. It's absurd how bad coleslaw is for you.
Worse than gluten. Global warming. Oh my.
Location to location matters. No, coleslaw is bad.
Edgar's taking a nap.
Edgar's going to. Worse than gluten. Yeah, fuck yeah. It's odd, just.
Huh?
You need like a third screen. Just like. Making. Realistically, probably not.
God.
Oh.
You built 2 PCs in
2 hours.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
You want to finish building?
I'll finish building. Otherwise, I'm just gonna. On.
How much clearance with the?
No, you gotta. You really screwed the motherboard in first.
Oh.
But could be worse. Kind of in that like transition state from being hungry to like fed. Like my stomach is full and I'm no longer feeling like I'm gonna pass out. My head's still a little fuzzy.
Passing out.
I passed out with. I'd gotten really tall really fast, and I just don't think my circulatory system could deal with it. Because there was one time I got up out of bed in the morning and ran downstairs, and I was sitting there watching, or standing there, watching the TV, and I passed out and fell down, and I woke up, or came to, and I thought my brother had decked me. So I started swinging my arms. And I don't think my brother even because he was in the same room. I don't even think he even realized what was going on. And then another time, what's up, Lorky? I was at a friend's house and I ran upstairs after in the morning after a sleepover, and I was holding a glass. I was like drinking a glass of like chocolate milk or something, and I felt it coming on, and so I set the glass down and then passed out. And when I came to, my friend's mom was like, "Thank you so much for setting the milk down first."
Jesus.
All right. Motherboard all screwed in. Sweet.
I've only passed out twice in my life. Once was I was little, fighting with my sister. She was like a gymnast, so she had really strong legs.
Cool.
Right in my stomach.
Oh, Jesus.
Passed out. Second time, I think I was like in college trying to do a blood test.
Ooh.
It wasn't coming out. Like they were sticking me everywhere.
Ugh.
It just wasn't coming out. I had like thick blood or something.
Thick,
It's all tar.
thick blood, thick veins, thick skin.
But give me like one of those stupid balls to squeeze. All right, squeeze it. I shot out around the needle. Like blood came out around the needle.
Oh, that's so gross.
I was like, well, I just passed out. I'll take a little nap. I just passed out.
Talk to you guys later.
Yeah. What's up, Eric?
Howdy.
It looks like he tripped and fell.
You passed out.
Got one leg in the air.
Edgar.
Open the door since he already took the pack. Found some stuff that broke itself. Oh.
Say it. You can't say it. That's our word. Yes, sir. Not really, no. Just because, like, I don't, like, bump puzzle is just a nonsense word. Okay.
Like, super serious face, right?
Okay.
It's like, imagine Wells happen to be like, you're a goofy goof. So,
You can't say that.
you can't say that. That's all good.
That's horrible.
But, call me a gooba.
Have you seen, like,
That shit set me. I
have you
was
seen,
like, this is fucking hilarious.
have you seen Star Wars?
I don't like the people.
They call the droids clankers in
With a hard R?
with a hard R. And there was a my brother sent me a TikTok that was like the POV of like a droid, and it was like you can't say clanker, that's our word, but you can call us clanka.
Call us Clanker.
Jesus.
So funny. That's a wild place.
Silly ass shit. Gotta put this on before.
TikTok and Tik are like the new Wild West right now.
Yeah. Like I pulled this out and I was like, you gotta put that. Yeah.
Play some Mortal Warships while you stream. Here we go. No, just kidding.
Yeah, buddy.
Play that game in a while.
Oh.
Quiet for a friend. None of your pricing didn't import? Last night it's a little light.
Oh, sure. Oh.
I was like, no.
Ew.
No. People got weird names in there. Boy and
Oh, are they cute? Are they cute?
like that old early 2000s joke where if it was like a girl online.
Oh yeah, probably.
You have to fill it out by hand? You can't get ChatGPT to do it? Allergies are kicking in.
Coffee?
Sort of like an Excel sheet, but different. I hate art.
It's getting so long.
Well, if you leave it there like for more than like 2 hours or something, and you click the tab again, it resets all the way to the top.
Oh God.
So I have to scroll all the way down. I want to say we're over like 150 orders.
Probably.
I have to scroll down 150 orders. Ah.
Problem to have though.
Yeah, it's a good first year. Coming up on the 15th, 17th, around there. E. $700X. These are really strong magnets for me.
Right.
used to just sit there in kindergarten with magnets and try to like force them together. Like,
outcast.
Opposites do attract. We have to give my cat a pill lately, and every morning my wife tries to give her the pill. She started hiding from her in the morning. She's so pissed. Like, you do it now.
Cats don't like it.
Cat is nowhere to be found in the morning.
What do you have to give her a pill for?
Her thyroid.
Oh,
She has the opposite of what I have. She has a hyperactive thyroid.
losing too much weight.
She's like 6 pounds or something.
What?
That's what my grandma had, and
Fatten her up.
used to laugh all the time because we eat at Thanksgiving, and she would like gain. She always weighed 88.
Oh my god.
You never get over that. She just ate like junk food, like pudding cups and all kinds of 88 all the time.
Can you dim just that light?
Like it?
No, because like staring over the computer at it is just.
Oh, you get out of here.
That's good with me.
Blinding lights. Just in case I got to go and don't come back, we're building the PC.
Hey, you're very welcome. Thank you for buying from us.
For trusting us. Yo. The other form factor that's not really used. I think it's mostly like actual pre-builds, like I guess you Enermax Platimax power supplies does both 3.0 and 12 VO. Aorus Click Tech TR4.
Just wish they'd stop calling. Do they know what they're doing?
This TRX4. TRX8.
Oh, Threadripper, isn't it?
Yeah, TR4, but like, what is STR?
I wonder if it's the.
I mentioned going over my list with you. Do you have any thoughts or comments? All right, like when I'm home, my computer, I have all my work shit like right in front of me, so I just pull it up easy.
Here though.
Yeah, I don't want to like show. Oh, all good. I just gotta find it. Cool. Did you send a Discord or was it email? Yeah, you can just post the specs here if you want. That makes it easy. Oh, the contact. Okay. PC part liquor.
Butt liquor. Our prices have never been lower.
Oh yeah, no. It's the 13600K, right? B360 primes at 790A, 790A. Okay, yeah, I got it. Let's see. school LT7. That's a good one too. Likely raise the price. So I'm not sure like what our price relates to as far as like Amazon. It's got to be cheaper. Oh yeah. Dude, a V360 is 110. So ours, like, even though we mark it up anyway, like, ours is still cheaper. Way cheaper, actually. If I had to build a PC today, it'd definitely be a 13600K.
Budget were a concern, yeah.
Well, I mean, I just don't need the get that like a 700.
I
Okay.
definitely need like
I don't need a 900.
No, I don't. Yeah, I don't know. I might for CAD. I've been doing a lot more.
I feel like a 700K would take care of that.
I think so. Like realistically, yeah.
13700K isn't worth it for the extra $100 for you? Yeah. Probably the case for most people. They just don't know it. Unless your job was covering it, yeah. Yeah, I mean that cooler though with that CPU is really good. They haven't had any issues. Just like every 13th gen though, it ramps up for the TJ Maxx or whatever.
It can get warm. I mean,
yeah. But it usually settles down. Like on Prime 95, I think it settles down to like 85.
Yep.
That one, which is pretty good. Prime 95 is like scorched earth, like testing. Like light everything on fire and see if it survives.
Hey.
I mean, I wouldn't say overkill.
It'll be nice and cool.
But the 13600Ks do get pretty warm, especially for an i5. Not too tied to the deep cool, yeah. We use Vetroo because they're amazing performance for the price, and we haven't had any issues with them. Like they're good quality. Filling most of our 900Ks, I guess. Our Wyvern set up to use H1.
Mostly Corsair, yeah.
He's 798. IO on this bad boy. Two, 4, 6, 8, and 2 C's.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, 12/12?
Hello.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Welcome.
And you got TForce Deltas, 32 gigs, DDR5, 5600, still 32. Samsung 980 Pro. Samsung's great, but I feel like there's a lot of other great ones that people just
almost forget about because of Samsung.
Yeah, because Samsung's so in your face, and I think a lot of the S tier elitists will say like Samsung, but honestly, like the Crucial drives we have
are great,
amazing. Same speeds, like P5 Plus, I think is the same. I'm not sure the price. Oh, $80. Yeah.
Not bad as a gen-
Yeah. What's up? Look up P5 Plus on Amazon. I'm pretty sure it's probably like. Even the P3 Plus, that's what we use for our 4.0s. 3 Plus is like 5,500 speed. Is it slower? Because I think it's only like a couple hundred. What is the Samsung, like 600 or something? Okay, the P5 is $70. Oh, it's like $10. Yeah, P5 6600. What is the Samsung? $7,000. An 850X. Got the white MSI Gaming X Trio 4070 Ti. Lian Lancool 216 white. SI MPG A850G. I think if we didn't use Enermax, we'd probably use those for our 3.0s, but power supply.
Yeah.
But we're good on 650s and 850s, but we do use those for 1000 watts. Samsung has been caught swapping out chips in the past and selling slower drives. Yeah.
They sure have.
I'd like to see a comparison test, like someone who buys like 5 980 Pros or something. He tests all 5 of them. I wonder if they're actually hitting advertised speeds. Any of them. Bought from different vendors, yeah. Oh, you got a 6650 XT? Yeah, I saw the price drop. Did you get them? Get them on the price drop or before? Hopefully after. Ryzen 5 5600X. I'm sure those are a really good price now.
At one point, I saw them for like $150 or something crazy.
5800X 3Ds are like what, 250 or something?
If they've come down, yeah.
289.
What?
Yeah.
Dude.
You get a look at this.
Nice little
MSI MPG
bundle.
B550 board. $7800X 3D, $439 with Jedi Survivor. Ah, 600X. You got it just before, but only lost 20 bucks. Okay.
Not too bad.
Here you go, Disarray. Quit being a wimp and get this.
Oh, Jesus.
Or just get the new 7000 Threadripper. 130 PCIe 5 lanes.
Fuck me.
Prices are good for a lot of stuff in the market right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you didn't see it? The Threadripper? That's the cheaper one too. The 32 core 60. But what is the new one called? It's like
Zelda?
dude, ads take up more than half the page. What is this?
Yep.
Holy.
Fucking Forbes has turned into just like ad revenue central, and sometimes they'll, I don't know if it's them or maybe it's like Washington Post or something, they'll put their articles behind a paywall, and I just won't read it. I just do not give a shit. There are other people telling the same story, probably better, because fucking Forbes and Washington Post are just like sellouts at this point. Fuck them. Fuck them all. Fucking.
Everybody's got to fund their pools in their backyard.
You just don't need that much.
Storm Peak. That's what it's called. Code name Storm Peak.
Fucking, I think it's one of the automotive. It might be like Road and Track or something, have started putting out premium articles, and if you don't pay, unless somebody shares it with you who has already paid, you don't get to read it, which is just like
8 channel, 128 PCIe Gen 5 lane, 8 PCI Gen 3.
no OC for WS. Which that makes sense. If you've got that much with, you don't need to over. Got that much memory, you probably don't need to overclock your memory.
It's gonna be interesting with 8 channel DDR5.
Have to buy kits of 8.6.
An E6 core, 192.
Full one subscription with $33 a month. I don't need news that bad. Are they just pricing everybody out of? Is that their goal? Like, do you think is it purposeful? Are they trying to bleed everyone dry, or do you think they are just so removed from what things cost that they don't understand that? Like,
I think that people get like too used to new cost of living, and then they just want to drive prices.
and like the monthly subscription thing is so like detrimental, because it's like everybody's worried about like, oh, it's only $5 a month. Oh, it's only $10 a month. Oh, it's only $50 a month. I can afford that. That works into my budget. But then you think about like how much it is like eating up your budget, and it's just Fuck is Rocket?
If for one person, for the average one person to eat at McDonald's, it's like $12.
You're getting like a good amount of food, yeah.
$10 or something. So minimum wage is still $7.25, is that right?
Yep.
$7.25. You can't even.
Yeah, you gotta work for 2 hours to get a meal.
I feel like minimum wage needs to be over the average price of a McDonald's meal. Let's just go with that, America, please.
Ready? All right, this is 12:02. 12:02.
1201.
12:01. This is 12:01. TV boy's not here to protect us.
Okay, not ready.
Okay, this is 12:01 in 3, 2.
Yay.
Did I plug in the wrong?
It is a Gigabyte board, right?
Oh yeah. Let's give it a minute.
Aorus.
Aorus.
Got that like hefty prolonged boot too.
Oh, that's right. Just bootleg. Because boom.
Ram train. Got an aim train. There they are.
There we go. Worried.
Maybe flip it from here. We'll do it. Let's do a restart because it might light up right away next time.
Yeah.
Sounds like it's in BIOS.
Doing something. It's alive.
It's gonna restart a few times, yeah. AMD.
But there's your cables. Clean and tidy. Yeah, we'll do a new clip.
To hang out for a second.
Just gotta do a RAM thing. Look at those front fans. Oh baby.
I think Gigabyte and ASRock are the only ones that don't do
I think so, yeah.
love those front fans, yeah. Look good. I'm happy we're able to match them with the rear we use.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they are pretty cool, the front fans. They're custom fit for this case. Like, molds are all filled so it covers the, kind of like a pressure, I guess. It helps pressure.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, a lot of air too. Have you ever worked with Fantex cases? That's awesome.
Somebody finally did it.
If I had a shitter car, I'd definitely do that.
Yeah, we've worked with Fantex cases.
In a past life.
Yeah. And then we built a P360A last year. Yeah, for with the Peerless Assassin.
Yeah, I like Fantex, but I don't like their cable.
No, I don't either. Disarray, yeah, it was the guy in, I think it was Georgia, ramping his car off of a tow truck that had its ramp down.
It was a flatbed.
Flatbed, yeah. Some chick, oh no. Were they just not paying attention, or were they like, yeah, oh no.
She was texting, dude. That'd be the ultimate, like, what the hell's happening? Like,
all of a sudden, yeah, you can't see
my
it. Same with
God.
that Kia video, the Kia Soul that gets launched by the tire or the wheel. Totally oblivious. When I see like people texting and driving, it makes me want to like brake check them. Like, I hate it. I'm not saying like never ever ever look at your phone while driving, because like maps, I'm like, maybe there's an emergency or whatever.
imagine like just texting and then like literally a second later you're in the air. It's like, oh shit.
Jesus, but fucking people that, yeah, and then people that sit on their phones at stoplights. Oh, I hate that shit. All right, should we turn it off?
Try it again. Get a nice clip for you.
Got it. This is 12:01 and 3, 2. Flash for a second. There's some RGB. Well, I guess it's RGB because
It's RGB, just not addressed right now. Yeah. Full speed fan. Hell yeah. Wires.
wires. I got wires for you, or lack thereof.
Cables, all nice and taken out.
This piece comes out.
Hidden.
This screws right there. I wonder why would you take that out?
Big enough.
Huh. Neat.
Right.
Well, that's gonna do it for.
Thank you, AJ.
That's gonna do it for today. There is a panel where the grommets come through. Right here, that whole panel, like, you can unscrew and take out. I'm not quite sure why you would. Doesn't look like a radiator fits there. I ain't seeing no screw holes. You can flip it? Oh, flip it for an eATX board. Damn, that's cool. Yeah, AJ, you're very, very welcome, and we're very happy to have gotten to build it for you. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, you can fit a fat PC in here. Funny, I feel like seeing like normal, appropriate sized cards now is so weird, because all of the 40 series cards are so fucking long.
Dude, like that 3090 looks tiny.
Right?
Weird.
I'm now broke. Yeah, that's okay. So are we.
Yeah, it's fine.
But now you'll be broke and having fun. It's important to spend money on things you like to do. Because otherwise, what the fuck else is there?
I haven't done that in 2 years, so I don't know what that.
Going for a house.
More.
Not anymore, but
Not anymore.
we're working on it. We're getting there.
All right. Flip. Gluten-free mushy arugula floof.
Hey.
Boy.
Yeah. Oh. Food's got me a little eepy. Missile is tired. He is eepy.
Who we got? Oh, it's playing Diablo 4.
We haven't done first one in a while? Question mark?
I don't know.
Yeah, we've been playing Diablo 4.
Who's playing Diablo 4?
Let's do it. Oh my. Our chicken tent.
Gonna raid an FS.
FSQS.
FSQS, playing some Diablo 4. I wonder what class he's playing. Like Barbarian.
Big boy.
So I think me and Ryan will be back Monday with 2 builds.
And then is Crystal's build on Wednesday?
Yes.
Yeah, Crystal, I don't know, Crystal, are you still here? Either way, Crystal's build is on Wednesday, and it's going to be I think a completely Snow White build.
Could be, yeah. White GPU.
Yeah.
It's got the GPU that Disarray wants.
White PSU too.
Yeah. All right, guys. Have a good weekend.
See you guys.
Be back Monday. Bye.